So let's start at the top. Usually red is a dead giveaway that is something related to fire. So we got a firebox there. Generally, unless you're a fire technician, don't touch those things. All right, so, and then in the middle is some kind of burglar alarm, intrusion type thing. There's a little jack right there that says intrusion on it. Now, over here is Telecom demarks. Now, this is what we call a CAN, and I know I've said that a couple of times before, but just to kind of drive home what a CAN is, it's a cable that usually comes off the street or from underground. So you see this big, thick cable right here. And what it does is it delivers usually anywhere from 50 to 100 to several hundred pairs of telephone wires. And then these little black things are like lightning protectors, I believe, or like surge protectors. And then the lines are fanned out on that specialized 66 block. It's not technically a 66 block, but it looks like one. And then all the wires cross connect over to what they would call the demarc, like that little orange thing right there. And then that feeds the customer's telephone equipment. Now, in the modern times, meaning like in the last 5 years or so, maybe even 10 years, traditional telephone lines are going away. Now, you'll still see a lot of this stuff sitting there, but it's dead. A lot of times it's dead. Or if there is a line or two on there, it's just for like the fire alarm. In fact, you could even see here they used to have a Nortel phone system because you could see the old jacks that used to be connected to that. There's an old partial T1 or full T1 smart jack that's no longer in use. Some kind of automation here. This is a retail chain where they have the little speaker announcements that say, you know, service is needed here or there or whatever. That right there is an Ultronics box. I forget exactly. I think Ultronics has something to do with access control. There's their broadband modem. So that's actually from Charter or from Spectrum. That's their broadband modem. And then there's the paging amp. And let's see. And then there's some more 66 blocks. That might have been attached to their old phone system. I'm not sure if they're even using it anymore. There's an old power conditioner. Ironically, it's unplugged. This is what I came here to do today. This is a trip light Ethernet surge protector. So what it does is it protects against lightning. So think about your circuit comes off your broadband modem and then it goes over to the customer's expensive equipment rack. Well, that acts as like a little bit of a lightning barrier. Let's see, did I miss anything? This is their electrical room. Pretty common. So anyway,